Hi everybody, Enigma here, coming up to another video this weekend. Hope you're doing well. This is Father's Day weekend, so all the fathers out there, especially mine, happy Father's Day to you guys. Okay, you deserve it, right? And it's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month too, so good call there. Uh, Today is going to be a little different. I always say that, but this last couple of weeks we've gone through and we've done some Wayback Machine stuff. We've gone back to the 90s, we've gone back to the 20 aughts and done stuff like that, and we're going to do more of that, absolutely. But what I really wanted to do today was show off something that had to do with a game I just recently streamed, I just got done with. So we're going to go and do that. But it's about Persona 3 Reload. Uh, that being said, I've often had people come into my chat over the last couple of weeks that have been streaming Persona and asking me, why is a 40 plus year old man playing Persona? And the answer is, I've been playing it longer than you've probably been alive. So this is the very first Persona game, first pressing, and it's the only pressing we got over here of Persona 2. Technically, this is the remixed version of Eternal Punishment. We will go into depth on these games at some point, but I wanted to show the fact that these are from the 90s. I bought these brand spanking new when they came out. So I've been playing Persona a long time, guys, all right? And believe me, this one is hard to get through because there's a lot of weird stuff in it. But overall, this is the beginning of what the Persona series turned into. And of course, Persona is a offshoot of Shin Megami Tensei. Shin Megami Tensei is like an overall series of like gothic Pokemon kind of stuff. But there's a lot of different spin-offs they've made of it. Persona's one of them. Soul Hackers is another. There's all these different things, and they've been around a long time, since the 90s for certain. But what we're looking at today is Persona 3 Reload, and this is something more recent in my collection because I'm a fan. I always have been. The Aigis edition of Persona 3 Reload. Okay, so this is on the PlayStation 5. Persona 3 Reload. Of course, we have the back here. It shows all the stuff it comes with. Got the cool artwork. First thing you want to notice is that this is a slipcover here, but the box on the inside is high quality. Okay, it's nice, high quality cardboard, so it's made to protect what's in there. And the things that are in there are the soundtrack, which is really cool because the soundtrack Persona is always really good. And we have the art book, which is it's floppy. It's a paperback. It's not hardback, but well, what are you gonna do? But I love this stuff because you can flip through it and you can see like the character designs. There's Mitsuru right there and Fuka. Their designs. They have all sorts of stuff here. Like this. There's Aigis. And then even in the back they've got the portraits for all the side characters and things like that. Very cool. Very neat. But the big thing about this, the reason why the box is so big, is because of Aigis. This is an Aigis statuette that came with it. Okay, Aigis is of course one of the characters in the game. She is the bonus character basically. If you don't know how Persona usually works, is they'll release like Persona 2, I just showed you Eternal Punishment, is actually the remixed version of Persona 2. What Atlas does is when they make a Persona game, they'll release, let's just say Persona 5, right? The last one. Persona 5 came out, they released it, everybody played it. I played through it several times, loved the game, great, absolutely. Well, then they add a little to it. They add usually another character or two, they add another semester or two, they add another ending. Uh, just all sorts of neat stuff that they do, and it'll be like Persona 5 Royal, which is what I'm playing right now on stream. They did the same thing with Persona 4, Persona 4, Persona 4 Golden, Persona 3, Persona 3 FES. They do that stuff all the time, and this is a full remake and of Persona 3, and Aigis was the bonus character in Persona 3, so that's why that's there. And I guess she's pretty popular. Not my favorite character, but I know that's a lot of people who would come into my chat would be like, "Have you romanced Aigis?" And it's like, I don't know. No, I did Mitsuru because I love Mitsuru. But it's a cool thing, and I got it because Atlas limited editions tend to be difficult to find later. I didn't get the Persona 5 limited edition, and I wish I would have. I know they just announced Persona 4 Revival, which is a full remake of Persona 4. Looking forward to seeing that. I bet you they do some sort of cool limited edition, very similar to this one for it. And of course, if Atlas, if you're listening, these two games right here really need to be remade. Okay, it's not that, you know, I mean, Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 5 you can get right now on Steam, PlayStation Store, Xbox Store. You can get them on the Switch, Switch 2, all that stuff. But these you can't. These you can't. These are the ones you need to remake, okay? We need, especially this one. And this one too, quite honestly. They both need to be remade. They did remake them on PSP, but no one owns a PSP anymore. So that's going to do it for today's Enigma stuff. Hope you enjoyed it. Now, I am a streamer 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. This next week, we're going to do Persona 5, and I'm going to stream on Wednesday all week, but Wednesday is going to be a little different. So check out my Twitter account. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter over at Evil Enigma. And, of course, if you're on YouTube, please get me that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 200 subs. Anything you can do to help me with that would be great. By the end of the year, I'd like to get to 500. But right now, I'm very close to 2. So let's see if we can get me to 2. And if you're subscribed on YouTube, smash that like button, share my stuff, give me a comment, tell me what you think. This is a really cool limited edition that I've got. I'm glad that I have it. And we'll see what they're going to do with Persona 4 Revival and see if I can get the limited edition of that. Limited editions aren't what they used to be, quite frankly, because a lot of the times they don't include the disc or something. I've seen limited editions that don't even come with the game. There was one I saw the other day that there was a limited edition version, and it's like $300. Oh, it was Final Fantasy Tactics, the Final Fantasy Tactics limited edition, and it's like $200, and it says this does not include the game. And I'm going, guys, if I'm spending $200, can't you slide me a copy of the game? That would be great. But that's just how it is. And now they're getting fancier and all that good stuff. But there are better limited editions than others. Atlas usually does the soundtrack and the art book, which is cool. But I love the Persona series, and I definitely hope that you guys do too. If you aren't aware of what it is, check me out on streaming. I'm playing Persona 5 Royal right now, and I have never played through Royal. I've played through Persona 5 several times, but I never played through Royal until now. So, hope to see you guys online. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it, and I will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend.